Hello, this is Pastor Femi Akojenu. There is a question that I've been asked a lot, and that is, why am I being attacked? Why do they hate me so much? Why will anyone want to hurt me or harm me? I've been good to them. Why would they want to do anything evil towards me? Why will anyone want to throw demonic curses and spells and things of that nature into my life? Why? Well, I have an answer for you. One of the answers is this: jealousy. Purely jealousy. You see, there are people around you. Sometimes they are close to you. Sometimes they are family members. Sometimes they are co-workers. Sometimes they are fellow church members. Sometimes they are business partners. Sometimes they are in the neighborhood and they are jealous of you. There are many things they are jealous about, and I want to share some of them with you. Some of the things that you may possess that they are jealous of. The first one is this: they are jealous because of your face. They are jealous because of your face. You say, Pastor Femi, what do you mean by that? It's very possible that you have been blessed with beauty, or as a man, you're very handsome. Believe it or not, that blessing of yours is a reason for people to be jealous. I've met women who have told me they will enter into a room, they will enter into a place, and they have done nothing wrong. All they did was enter, maybe go and sit down, and already there are other women, and there may be other men that are looking at them and just really jealous of them. They have not done anything. Sometimes because they're very pretty, they have a beautiful face. In some cases, when we talk about jealousy and jealous of your face, it's not just your face, it's also your body. Some of you have been blessed. You have the ideal shape that they're looking for. You have the shape that many people are going to gym to work to get, and you naturally have it. Believe it or not, there are those who will fight you because of that body that God has given you. So, people sometimes are jealous because of your face. But beyond that, people of God, there are those who are jealous because of your pace in life. You know, it is so in life that sometimes you may be 40 years old and you have accomplished more than an 80-year-old man or a woman. Sometimes those that are younger than you, they have accomplished more than you. And sometimes those who you are older than, or younger than rather, you have accomplished more than them. It is so in life. I know people who are in their 20s. I'm not in my 20s, but they are in their 20s. And they have succeeded in ministry, in business, in other areas of life, way more than me. That's just life. Sometimes some people, they enjoy a pace that is more than the other person. And that pace that you're enjoying, oftentimes, is also a reason for them to be jealous of you. Just imagine, on the job, you just got there 2 years ago, and you have attained a position that some people have been there 10 years, and they have not attained it. Well, that is a cause for jealousy. That's a reason for them to be jealous of you. Think about it in ministry. You just started a church. Within a few months, you have grown into thousands. Yes, there are some people like that. And here is another minister who has been in ministry for like 20 years, and they only have 5 people. If care is not taken, that older minister, the one that have started the ministry for 50 years or 20 years, will be jealous of this one that just started a year ago. It's just how it is. Sometimes some people, they enjoy better pace than you. Even though you have been around on that job, in that ministry, or in a business. It could be a business. The business has been around for a number of years. They have not made the kind of sales that this one that just started just a few months ago. They are already making a lot of sales. There's a tendency and possibility that the people around you who see you enjoying a pace that is more than theirs will be jealous of you. So, when you have a beautiful face, when you have beautiful body connected to the face, well, it's a tendency for people to be jealous of you. When you have a great pace that you're enjoying in whatever you're doing, it's a possibility that they are jealous of you. But people also sometimes are jealous because of the place that God has placed you. It's a position that you have. It could be you entered into that church and they made you a minister there. And there are others who desire the same place, the same position, but they don't have it. You have it. That's a reason sometimes why they fight you. It could be on that job. Everybody wants to become a supervisor. You are the one promoted to become that supervisor. Yes, that position of yours is a cause for people to be jealous of you. Do you know that in some churches, even positions that are volunteer positions, nobody's getting paid for it? As an usher, some people, because of that position as the head usher, mind you, you are not getting paid for it. Some people will be fighting you. Some people will be looking at you funny because you have a place or a position that God has given you or the ministry has given you, and they don't have it. So people are jealous because of your face. They are jealous of you because of your pace. They are jealous of you because of your place, your position in life. And there are all kinds of positions. When we talk about positions, you could position on the job, in the church, in the neighborhood, even in the family. Because you have been made, the executor of some will or something, some people may be jealous of you. Because you are the head in the family or you are the most accomplished in the family, some people may be jealous of you. So the place of authority, the place of leadership, the place, that position that you have is a reason for people to be jealous of you. But I want to add another one. People sometimes, they are jealous of your grace. Your grace. You see, the grace God has given you to be able to know how to do some things well. So, for example, if you are a prayer warrior and you have the grace to pray, there are those who will be jealous of you. There are those who are jealous of you because you can preach, or they're jealous of you because you can sing. Well, let's take it to the workplace. There are those who are jealous of you because you do that job very well, that all the clients are always looking for you. Yeah, you see, that grace you have to be able to treat clients so nice that whenever they come to the job, they're not calling anybody else's name but your name. Well, that can be a source of jealousy, a reason for people to be jealous of you. So the grace you have, the grace to perform well on that job, the grace to succeed in everything that you do, whether it's in the spiritual area or in the secular area or in the business area, whatever it is that you do, the grace to perform well is a reason for people to be jealous of you. Now, I say this is my counsel to people. Whenever you are good or you are on top in any of these areas I'm talking about, be very careful the way you navigate yourself around people. For example, if you're beautiful, well, don't go and now be flaunting it in their face. You are looking for trouble. Because without you flaunting anything, you just entering into the room. You see all the looks you are getting. You see the attitude you're getting. You see all the way they're treating you so nasty and stuff, and you have done nobody anything wrong. Imagine now, if you now add on top of that, you are so pompous, you are so prideful, you are so inconsiderate and stuff like that, you're really looking for enemies. Now, there are some enemies that are just ordinary enemies. They'll just look at you funny, give you a face, and that's it. If that's all that you get as far as enemy, well, that's good for you. But guess what? There are some enemies, they say, oh, really? So you think you're going to get all the men in here? Oh, so you really think you're going to get all the people to favor you? Oh, so nobody will give us attention but you? And some people will actually go and take your name somewhere and go do some voodoo root work against your life. Yeah, there are people on the face of the earth who are going through problems in life right now because of their beauty. I've met people like that who are going through problems because of their beauty. If you have been graced, be very careful how you carry yourself around. Don't be acting like, oh, I'm the best thing that ever happened in this church. I'm the best thing that ever happened in this company. I'm the best person that's ever happened in this neighborhood. Humble yourself. Already, there are people who are so insecure around you because of the grace that God has given you, or the place, the position God has given you, or the pace you are enjoying. They're already insecure around you. So know how to navigate your way around people. I'll give you an example. As a preacher, sometimes I go and speak for another preacher. And when I go there and, I have a grace in the area of deliverance, I have grace in the area of prayer, I don't say because I can pray or I can cast out demons and then start, putting myself higher and pretending or behaving that like I'm better than that pastor. No, I don't do that. I lift up that pastor. I let that pastor know that there's a place for that pastor, and remind the congregation about the place that that pastor has. He may not have deliverance, but he has other things, and just really celebrate that other pastor. So the pastor has no reason to feel jealous about my gift. But you see, some of us, we are not wise at all. What we do is, we go over there and start behaving like, yes, I'm the best thing that ever happened. I'm even better than your pastor. No, don't do that. You're looking for trouble. You're looking for unnecessary jealousy. And you know what? You can at least minimize. While you cannot stop some of the attacks, you can never stop every attack, but at least you can minimize the attacks that comes against you. The way you carry yourself, the wisdom with which you carry yourself, the humility with which you carry yourself. Even if somebody who is insecure is around you, sometimes you help lift them up so that they won't think about you, they leave you alone, so that's less problem for you to worry about. But if you are so prideful, so pompous, you don't know how to humble yourself, everywhere you go, you are causing problem everywhere. Well, you are partly to be blamed because you too, you don't know how to navigate your way around people. There will always be insecure people around. There will always be people that feel away because you have more grace, more pace, more place or position, or more face. There will be people that will feel away about that, but there are things you can do to help them to feel less of that, and that's less attacks